Hey everyone, Alexandra here. Welcome to Investor's Guide to the Galaxy. Netflix $6.99 ad-supported tier to launch November. Netflix expected to beat earnings with major success of Dahmer series. Netflix will reveal for the first time how many people watch or don't watch its shows. Let's dive right into it. Netflix stock price. October 17th, down 1%. Year to date, down 61%. Past year, down 64%. If you look at last 30 days, Netflix has outperformed the S&P 500. S&P 500 is down 8% and Netflix is down 5.6%. Netflix will reveal for the first time how many people watch or don't watch its shows. Netflix has typically kept its viewing figures close to its chest, but now detailed statistics for the streaming service will be available and measured by an external independent body. In the past, Netflix has only released very limited audience data, revealing, for example, ranked lists of its most popular series and films or global success stories like the smash hit Squid Game, which broke streaming records. But beginning in November, Netflix viewing figures will be reported by BARB, Broadcasters Audience Research Board, after the streaming giant signs up for the service. The British ratings service already reports monthly statistics for over 300 subscribed broadcasting channels including BBC and ITV, but the addition of streaming services Disney Plus has already signed up, allows for far more detailed insight into how traditional channels and streaming platforms compare. The UK is the first and only country where Netflix has done this, and it comes after policymakers in the country have pressured streaming platforms to abide by the same rules as broadcasters. Why now? The figures will be used by journalists, advertisers, and competitors to assess the success or failure of Netflix's offerings, a significant outcome since the platform is launching its new, cheaper ad-supported subscription tier at the same time in a bid to boost subscribers after a bad year. Netflix reported a loss of 1 million viewers in the second quarter of 2022 and was overtaken by competitors Disney+, Hulu, and ESPN in viewer numbers. The platform has also pumped heaps of money into original programming, only for these shows to be outperformed by cheaper productions. Its most expensive movie ever, The Gray Man, cost the company $200 million to make and was reportedly knocked off the top spot by rom-com Purple Hearts in July. BARB's data will also help determine just how badly those costly ventures performed. The data will be available to BARB's subscribers from November the 2nd.
The other company, of course, in the streaming space, Netflix, the big giant here, reporting next week. What are we expecting there?
What's interesting about this earnings report is for the first time in a long time, I don't think subscriber numbers are going to be the be-all end-all. If we take a look at the numbers here, Netflix says it expects revenue at $7.85 billion, adjusted EPS at $2.22 a share. They expect that subscriber number to come in at 1 million. I actually think they might even beat on that subscriber number due to the success of Dahmer. That series has just been crushing it week after week on the Netflix top 10 list. But going back to what's happening at the company right now, ad-supported, that is going to be a big driver. There's been a lot of optimism on Wall Street. We've seen a lot of upgrades. The stock is up 18% over the past 3 months, widely outpacing the broader market. We still have a couple bears in there that say there's a lot of volatility, there's a lot of competition. We have Disney's ad-supported coming out in December. People are saying that Netflix could come out with theirs November 1st to beat Disney to the punch. But right now, I think ultimately, analysts are really hoping for some more clarity on the ad-supported, and they're really banking on that to help Netflix improve their free cash flow and profitability. So that's going to be probably the biggest question that investors want answered during the earnings call and the report.
You think that people will be a little more cautious in this environment in terms of, which advertisers would be willing to pay up, but I guess that points to the attractiveness of the platform that at least, the analysts see if they're upgrading it because the additional revenue source they expect to come in.
And that's been some of the bearish sentiment too, because Netflix is charging a really high premium to a lot of these advertisers. So if they even want to be on the platform, they're paying above industry standard, and that could be a risk.
Yeah, an important point to...
It's official. Netflix ad-supported tier will cost $6.99 and launch next month. The company's ad plan, dubbed Basic with Ads, will cost $6.99 a month in the US and officially launch on November the 3rd at 9 a.m. PT, just ahead of Disney's ad-based offering on December the 8th, which will be priced at $7.99. Basic with Ads will complement Netflix's existing ad-free tiers and be available in 12 countries, including the US, the UK, Australia, Brazil, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Korea, Mexico, and Spain. The tier will roll out in several stages, with Canada and Mexico being the first two countries to access the new offering on November the 1st. All other eligible countries, excluding Spain, will see a November 3rd launch date, with Spain rounding out the rollout on November the 10th. Pricing will vary depending on the country. We're not trying to steer people to one plan or the other, Netflix CEO Greg Peters said on a call prior to the announcement. We think the revenue model will be fine as a result. Everything people love about Netflix. Netflix is currently utilizing a fixed price model for advertisers. It would not reveal its cost per thousand rate, but said it's open to adjusting that model in the future. According to Netflix Worldwide Advertising President Jeremiah Gorman, the platform nearly sold out all of its ad inventory globally for launch. Basic with Ads will feature an average of 4 to 5 minutes of ads per hour with tight frequency caps so members won't see the same ads repeatedly. At launch, ads will run 50 or 30 seconds in length, with some running prior to the start of the program, while others will be mid-roll ads. In the grand scheme of things, it's a very pro-consumer approach, Peter said, emphasizing that the ad experience was thoughtfully created. Netflix revealed that a limited number of movies and TV shows won't be available for users in the ad tier due to licensing restrictions, estimating that about 5% to 10% of overall programming won't be available depending on the country. The platform said it will look to reduce that number over time. In short, Basic with Ads, it's everything people love about Netflix at a lower price with a few ads in between, the company said in a blog post. What do you think of Netflix? Is it a value stock now or is it still risky? I'd like to know your opinion on all of this. Please leave a comment below. If you like this video, please smash that like button so that other people like you see this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you that watch my videos. See you next time.